Pre-game show.
Welcome to the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports, about to tip off the pivotal Game 3 in these conference semifinals. Alongside Shaq and Kenny, Ernie Johnson. Tonight, it'll be the Chicago Bulls up against the Boston Celtics. Taking a look at the Celtics, they were unable to take Game 2 on the road, but the series continues. They look to get back in the win column again tonight. And though technically this is not an elimination game, it is clearly a borderline must-win game. Shaq, how do you see it?
Well, I feel like every game, unless you're up 3-0, is a must-win. You never know what will happen in the series to turn the tide.
I mean, Ernie, if you look at history, no one's come back from a 3-0 deficit. So this might not be a must-win, but it's a key win if you want to get back into the series. Take it one possession at a time.
Don't you know that some point, somebody has to do it?
You know what?
Somebody has to come back.
I've actually seen a team down 3-0 tie it to 3-3.
Yeah, it's happened a few times.
I remember that. Our Denver Nuggets
It'll
tied
never
against
be done.
Utah.
Tied
at 3-3, sent it to a Game 7. I remember
never be done.
Mutombo and his group did that.
No, I'll be 100 years old. I won't be here. So
Celtics is sold out and noisy inside here in Boston. Welcome to Game 3, everyone. We're at 2-zip right now in the series. No panic, though, yet. It's the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Keller and Greg Anthony. You look at Boston. They need the boost here from the hometown fans trailing 2-0. It is critical for them to start to edge back into the series.
Guys, losing this one would be devastating. For all intents and purposes, this game is a must-win. You really have to treat it like a Game 7.
Exactly. Back on their home court, it's their chance to change the momentum in the series. But you're right, you can't go down 3-0 and expect to come back and win the series.
Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. Robin Lopez out there with Paul Millsap. That's Rajon Rondo. And there's Jackson. Now here's Rondo. Lopez a screen. And Millsap, here we go. Gobert with the block. It's tipped. Thomas against Jackson. And it's Beal in the corner. Wants to get it to Butler and does. And Horford wide open. He shoots. That one rolling around and rims out. And here comes Jackson leading the fast break. And it's good.
You always hear about chemistry. That's a perfect example, knowing where each other is at all times.
Outside Butler. First quarter, about a minute and a half in. Outside Thomas. Horford high post. Pass to Gobert. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And his first shot of the game, no good. The Bulls have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Jackson against Beal. Out to the right wing. Thomas gets a wide open look. Releases from the wing and drills it. Thomas got his first 2 points. Outside Rondo. Outside Jackson. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Really good awareness right there on the assist.
The Celtics have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Earlier, Doris Burke spoke with head coach Fred Hoiberg. What did you find out, DB?
With a 2-0 lead in this series, he wants his team to remain focused on the business at hand. He said it's a terrific position they've put themselves in, and they're determined to make the most of it. We'll see how they fare with Game 3 underway now, guys.
Great. Thanks for the report, Doris. Here's Rondo. Following the basket by... Oh! Here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rack.
Check out the fellas. Check out his teammates over on the bench. So they are going crazy.
Now, here's Thomas. Passes to Gobert. To the inside, and it's Butler with the jam.
Outstanding entry pass there. He knew exactly where to go with the ball.
Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. He's got 6.
Defensively, that possession better not start a trend because they just handed him 2 points.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Gobert dishes to Beal. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Bulls trail by 4. Outside Rondo. Defended by Butler. Millsap passes to Jackson. 6 to shoot. Feeds to Lopez. Offensive rebound. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass.
And he just big-boyed it right there. The height advantage he's got down low, really difficult for them to defend.
Horford kicks to Gobert. Lopez with the steal. And now here's Rondo, the fast break opportunity. The rim rattler.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now.
That's straight up Showtime stuff right there, baby. Major highlight reel material.
Thomas kicks to Butler. Picked by Horford. Back to Thomas. It's all in by the Bulls. Saturday was a great victory for them.
And in that game, guys, I mean, the beneficiary of what was some very lackluster defense being played against them.
Agreed, guys. It was really quite shocking and disappointing how many free runs to the hoop they got.
Here is Thomas. Following the basket by Paul Millsap. Beal from long range. Busted. No good that time either.
Kevin, I didn't like that defensive effort at all, but they're lucky he missed it.
Yeah, you hope that's not indicative of the type of D they're going to play, because if they do, they're going to have struggles with him tonight.
Millsap has the open look. Offline with his 3. Boston trailing. Thomas dishes to Gobert. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. Bangs home the trifecta. Butler's got 5 now.
They really can't allow him too many open looks like that. I mean, that's just inviting trouble.
Lopez outside. Millsap's against Horford. Millsap misses.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Gobert the pass to Thomas. Offline with his 3. The Bulls have gone 7 of 13, just over 50% from the floor. Some good looks. They grabbed their own miss. Millsap, Gobert with the block. And so the ball out of bounds. Gobert touched it last. And the Bulls making a change here. Gibson's checked in. Off the inbound. Jump shot is good. 10 points for him.
How about 5 of 6 to start? Looks like he brought his A game.
Now here's Thomas. Guarded closer. Horford in the post. Millsap on him. Scooped up. Second chance shot. And he wills that one in. Sinking right through off the back iron.
He's having quite the quarter here, guys. I mean, shooting the ball extremely well.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago.
All right, fans, let's get up and get loud for the Celtics dancers.
The Celtics making a switch here. Mickey's checked in. Jay Crowder's checked in for the Bulls. The Bulls have gone 50% from the field in the first quarter, 8 of 16. Rondo kicks to Gibson. He dishes it to Jackson. Back to Gibson. Rondo at the elbow. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. And that one's good. Crowder's got his first 2 points of the night.
Their prowess inside has been tremendous, guys. I mean, it's been no contest down on the low block.
And until the defense puts up a little more resistance, they ought to continue to pound them down low.
Here's Mickey. Inside. Puts up the baby hook. Crowder pulls it in.
Rebounding is going to be the focal point for them in this one, fellas. I can feel it.
It always is, and it has been so far, and they've gotten a nice edge on the glass. Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Thomas kicks to Horford. He feeds it to Beal. Back to Horford. Here's the three. No good. And it's Chicago the other way. It's Jackson with the drive. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Threw it down with authority.
Oh, he can really fly. And you combine that, Clark, with some of the nice penetration, too, and you've got an easy 2 points.
And able to just play well above the rim. I mean, that makes this guy so dangerous when he's in the game.
And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession. And on the screen now is the 2K leaderboard with a rundown of this postseason's assist leaders. Isaiah Thomas third.
And it seems like he's taking it on his shoulders to get every one of his teammates involved in the offense here in the postseason. What a passing display.
He was all alone on that one. And it's a 6-point Chicago lead.
Rondo, a master at setting up teammates.
They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. That's tipped. Crowder with the steal. He's covered by Beal. The rebound by the Celtics.
And you know what? That's one of those heat checks if he's taking shots like that.
Yeah, heat check or not, I don't care how hot he may or may not be. He's not making that one.
Now, here's Thomas. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
Wow, risky shot there size-wise, but the incredible skill that he possesses allows that one to go.
Well, the quick high release negated any height disadvantage he had right there.
Crowder with it, guarded by Horford. Now here's Crowder. He's got 5, just 5 to shoot. With the teardrop, some solid defense from Butler.
Well, one of his issues is he's a player that just does not excel at fighting through contact on his way to the rim.
They set the screen. The dish to Beal. Poked away. Gibson with the steal. Outside Jackson. Tries a 3. The shot is good. And so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4. And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for the Bulls.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
They've gotten their fair share of points off turnovers so far tonight, too.
Rondo kicks to Crowder. Gibson with the screen on Beal. Here's Jackson. The baseline J off the mark. Celtics trail by 7. And the pass to Horford. Here's Mickey, defended by Gibson. Outside Thomas. Buries it down low. Thomas got 6 points.
That is an elegant move to drop in the floater there, guys.
Outside Rondo. Kicks to Gibson. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
And nobody, guys, among the defenders stepping up to challenge him on that drive to the 10.
And Greg, he says, thank you very much, and sails in for the flush.
And those are the kind of sequences that tell you why the score is what it is.
Defended by Butler. Back to Gibson. And it's blocked. There's a minute left in the first quarter. And Thomas, here we go. Three-pointer, Butler, and that one's good. Butler's got his 3rd basket of the night.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Rondo is screen on Butler. Here's Crowder. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
And loving the hustle here early. I mean, they struck first on the offensive glass.
And those putback baskets contributing to their lead, Greg.
Now, here's Thomas. He has 6. Beal gets a wide-open look. That's good. And it's Thomas picking up the assist. And that's now 6 points here for Beal. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And the Bulls, another 3.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Celtics trail by 7. And now, the first timeout call here for Boston.
Yeah, too many easy buckets. Coming from inside, and I think he wants to make that a point of emphasis.
I would certainly think so. I mean, if they keep giving up those kinds of easy looks inside, they'll be in big trouble.
Smart kicks to Mirotic. To the inside. Ball stolen. Teardrop shot. Can't get it to go. Morrow. The shot misses. Offense, the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. It's Chicago. They're up by 7. And we're set to get started again for the next bit of action in this Game 3. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Bulls?
It's been about the effort. Love the hustle they've shown here in the first.
Yeah, it's due to their hustle, as you said, Greg, and it's showing up on the scoreboard, too.
And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. So for Chicago right now, Paul Millsap out there with Portis. Then it's D. Then it's Jay Crowder. And it's Rondo in at the 1 spot. Deflects the pass. Crowder with the steal. And the lead now, double digits on that bucket. Crowder's got 13 points.
You know what? He wasn't going to wait around for any help on that break.
Solo soiree performance all the way. How about that for a little bit of a limerick?
I'm going to let it slide. And when you've got a big man who can shoot from distance like that, what a huge advantage.
Outside Rondo. And the shot is good. And the Bulls lead by 10. Boston's gone 6 of 11 when they've taken the three-point shot tonight. Very respectable. Smart, wide open, he fires. And again, Boston with the triple.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You've got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks. Tell you what, he can do a lot more damage to that rim than that when he wants to.
And you know, Clark, with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Me too.
Well, I'll tell you what, I'm glad he didn't, because otherwise we'd probably have a 45-minute delay here if he shattered the backboard.
Here's Mickey. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And he just leaves the D in the dust and explodes to the basket.
You're right. Clark, maybe a momentum changer right there, huh?
It could be, Kevin. I mean, a dunk like that can sometimes get an opponent reeling.
Bulls shooting their first free throws of the game right now. Free throw good, Portis. And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. Celtics trail by 8. Outside Thomas. Dishes to Butler. He kicks to Horford. Back to Butler. 6 to shoot. Boston needs to get off a shot from 12 feet out. Not enough on that one as it misses. The Bulls leading by 8. Rondo dishes to Millsap. Rebound Boston.
If he can improve on what's been a shaky day for him thus far, they could stretch this lead out.
Beal can't get it to go.
You know, even though he missed that three-point shot, I think the defense has to do a better job of challenging the shot.
Yeah, as a coach, you can really ill afford to have those types of opportunities presented against your defense. That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Some changes for Chicago. Lopez, he's checked in for Portis, and it's Jackson in for Rajon Rondo. Valentine passes to Jackson. Horford against Millsap. Back to Jackson. Outside Millsap. It's good from long range. Millsap's got the lead up to 11 now for the Bulls.
And now he's taken a solid opening in the quarter and built on it here in the second.
Pass to Horford. Outside Butler. Thomas a screen. There's Beal with the three. But they get it back. It's deflected. Crowder with the steal. Valentine passes to Lopez. And he gets the bucket. D's got his first points of the game.
They have repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid dividends.
And with as many points as they've gotten in the paint, you know, they haven't had to do much work on the perimeter. Well, you can't give him that kind of a position in the post.
Oh, without question. I mean, when you get it, when he gets it in that tight and that close, that's easy. Real easy.
Puts it up from 15, and they get it back. Jackson. Almost, but it rolls out. Celtics trail by 11. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going.
Not able to find it here in the second. He's off stride and off track just a bit after that one he had earlier.
Gobert pulls it in.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Here we go, Boston.
And that'll prompt Brad Stevens to break right here. Timeout taken.
That was a good time to call the timeout to try to settle everybody down and get back into their offensive rhythm. They've been coughing up the rock an awful lot.
Up with Doris from the sideline.
I was able to listen in on what Chicago's coach was going over with his team. He told the team he wanted their offense to run through Millsap. The coach would like to see him utilized in the offense as much as possible. We can expect to see them going to him constantly. They're not going to wait for halftime. They want those adjustments to have an impact right away. Over to you, Kevin.
Thanks again, Doris. Just 4 to shoot. Three-pointer, Butler, and he gets it to go. Butler's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for Boston.
A little bit of a defensive breakdown there. He's not the guy you want to leave open on the perimeter. You've got to stay attached to him.
The feed to Millsap. To the paint. Rebounded by the Celtics. Gobert's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Butler kicks to Thomas. For 3. And the rebound goes to Lopez. Lopez has got his 4th rebound in this one. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. Boston making some changes. Mickey's checked in for Horford. And Marcus Smart is subbed in for Isaiah Thomas. Millsap inside. He's got 9. Good. Millsap's got 11 points. And so it's Boston with it. Now Smart. Pass to Mickey. Knocked loose. Stolen by Jackson. Moving it up. It's deflected.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Here's Smart. Again, the miss by the Celtics. The Bulls leading by 10. Passes it to Millsap. Now here's Lopez. He's guarded closely. The Celtics have gone 5 of 11 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Got that one up quick. And it's 9 points here for Beal.
He's picking up right where he left off in the first quarter.
And you can tell they're just a little out of sync. I think he just wants to get everybody back on the same page.
Yeah, I like this timeout, Greg. I think it's a good one because it looks like they need a minute to talk things through here.
Taj Gibson's checked in for Paul Millsap. Valentine passes to Jackson. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Boy, he threw out some punishment with that two-hand throwdown.
And Clark, now's the time to do it. Continue to attack that rim.
There's the pick. And there's the defensive 3-second call. Boston shooting their first foul shot of the night. And the technical free throw is good. Smart with the ball. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Feeds it to Beal. Three-pointer. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Beal's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Celtics.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
It really has, Clark. The defense unable to react as quickly as necessary in terms of dealing with their passing.
Lopez, a screen on Butler. On the way, Jackson. And the Bulls, another three.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Here's Gobert. No luck. Good D by Lopez.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there. Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
And here's Smart. High post, Gobert. It's Beal on the wing. Back to Gobert. Shoots a fader. Goes back up. He lays it in. Gobert's got his first basket of the night.
Now that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active and be ready as soon as the shot goes up.
Gibson the screen. Valentine passes to Jackson. Defended by Butler. Down low. And it's Gibson finishing it off.
How about that? Breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk.
A nice way to pad that lead a little more.
Yes, indeed.
To the paint. And with that, the Chicago lead is cut down to just 6 points and the bucket from Mickey.
You know, he's had better starts, obviously, but he's shaking it off here in the second.
Chicago calls timeout. Rajon Rondo is checked in for Chicago. Defended by Butler. High post Lopez. Out to the wing. Lopez a screen. Just 5 to shoot. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. Beal pulls it in.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
Down low. Here's Gobert. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. And now just a 4-point Chicago lead. Rondo kicks to Gibson. Defended by Butler. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup. He's got 14. Well, the Celtics shooting 53% in the second quarter. Good ball movement, yielding good looks. 1:43 left in the first half. He dishes it to Beal. Can't get it to go. Great D that time from Gibson. The Bulls leading by 6. Now here's Rondo. Here's the screen. Beal with the steal. Outside Butler. There's the triple. Butler can't get that one to fall. Chicago's gotten both of their three-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. Beal against Rondo. To the middle. Ball's knocked loose. And up the court come the Celtics on the break. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Well, they won't be down for long if they can get some more early offense just like that.
And Clark, the best way to get that early offense is with steals. That allows you to get out of transition.
Rondo dishes to Lopez. Outside Rondo. And it's Gibson, that time on the assist by Rondo. Rondo's got assist number 5 here tonight. Celtics trail by 6. Gobert with a screen on Jackson. Beal the pass to Gobert. The kick outside to Butler. Just 5 on the clock. Smart dishes to Butler. Here's Beal. And it's off the back rim. No good.
It just hasn't been a very good day for him, guys. They need him to start burying some of those.
Rebounded by Smart. Now the dish to Beal. From outside the arc. No good, trying to beat the buzzer. And the first half is now in the books. Bulls lead by...
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. The NBA playoff energy is in the air. And guys, for the Bulls, they've played exactly like they'd expected to, given the first 2 games. And time now to send you back down to the floor with Kevin Harlan. We will see you.
And we welcome you back here to the broadcast of the Eastern Conference semifinals. Thomas is out there with Bradley Beal. Then there's Horford. And it's Rudy Gobert. And it's Butler in at the 3 spot. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Top of the key, Beal. Back to Butler. Gobert, the screen. Butler kicks to Gobert. Beal against Jackson. Thomas passes to Gobert. Good D by Lopez. Chicago leading by 6. And it's Rondo penetrating. 3-pointer. He watches it go through the hoop for his 8th make. Now 8 for 14.
Just a little confusion among the D as to who was supposed to be on it.
Thomas dishes to Horford. Nice ball movement by Boston. Butler kicks to Horford. Tries it from 9. Millsap grabs the miss. Millsap's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Back to Rondo. Lopez a screen. To the right side. Offensive rebound. Second chance shot and foul. Called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the...
Yeah, really left him no choice there, Greg. He had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
It's his first trip to the line. And both free throws good for Lopez. Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
Left side, Thomas. And Gobert kicks to Beal. And that one's on target from the wing. Beal's got 14 points for the game.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Defended by Butler. High post try. Bounces high off the rim and drops. 19 points in the game. Celtics trail by 11. Thomas kicks to Gobert. To the paint. It's tipped. Millsap with the steal. Fast break, here we go. That is good.
I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen throughout, just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively turning into quick points.
And that can't continue. I mean, if they hope to get back in this game, I mean, it's really deflating from a morale standpoint. They need stops and points, not turnovers. Ill-advised shot there, Clark.
Yeah, exactly. That was lower than low percentage.
Rondo kicks to Millsap. Millsap a screen. Outside for Jackson. The rebound by the Celtics. And here comes Thomas leading the fast break. There's Beal with the three. That one falls, coming off of Thomas's feet. Thomas got 4 assists in the game. Millsap sets the pick for Rondo. Down low. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
What a performance from Millsap here. 8 rebounds and some assists, too. How about 3 of them?
And guys, he's been making play after play on both ends of the floor.
No let up in him, and that's mindset. That's not just physical tenacity, but that's a mental tenacity, too, that he brings to the court.
Thomas, no good.
And barely anyone in the area, and still he whiffs on the bunny.
The pass to Rondo, and it's going to be a 3-second call. Here's a peek at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the top rebounders in this year's playoffs. 4th, Rudy Gobert.
He's dialed up his rebounding here in the postseason. There's something about the big games that bring out the best in him.
D, he's checked in for Chicago. It's tipped. Butler on the wing. He's covered by Rondo. Clock at 6. Gobert the pass to Butler.
Yeah, how about the body control on that one? Narrowly misses getting the deuce.
Boy, he had a nice look at it after drawing the foul. Boy, it would have been nice to get an and one there.
Will be at the line shooting 2.
And so Butler nails both of them. The Bulls leading by 10. And here's Rondo. Soft touch off the glass. Rondo's got his second bucket tonight.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking the middle at their offensive end.
Here's Beal. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Chicago.
And guys, something every team strives for is getting points off of turnovers, and they've done that here in both halves.
They've worked hard tonight at crashing the boards as well. They've had a bunch of second chance points.
Mirotic is checked in for Boston. Brown comes in for Jimmy Butler. Now here's Crowder. He's covered by Brown. Puts it up from 15. It's Chicago with another bucket.
Just no chance for the smaller defender to block that shot.
He's really, really good at using his size to free himself up for those mid-range jumpers. Master. Tell you what, Kevin, they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
Clark, that deficit will go away quickly if he does.
And how about how he capped that one out? Almost like the 1-2 punch.
Near the three-point line, it's Millsap. Basket is good. The assist from Rondo. Rondo's got his 7th assist in the game. Now Thomas. He's got 6. He feeds it to Horford. Beal dishes to Horford. Valentine. He's covered by Beal. Down low, Portis loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in. Portis has got 5 points so far. Kicks to Mirotic. The 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
Millsap a screen on Brown. And stolen by Mirotic. And here's the fast break. Beal leading the way. Brown. Good.
That's outstanding big-time improvisation right there.
The Bulls leading by 9. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
Here we go, Boston. Now coming up the board, your Celtics dancers. Give it up.
And some changes here for the Celtics. Mickey's checked in for Horford. Morrow comes in for Bradley Beal. And Marcus Smart is subbed in for Isaiah Thomas. They get a hand on it and taken away by Brown. To the inside. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case, it looked like Greg Anthony right there, if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Yeah, I remember GA as an irritant. And this guy, much like Greg, creating havoc out there.
Here's Smart. And he banks in the layup. Smart's got 5 points so far.
4 of their last 5 makes came off of a high-quality shot inside.
Textbook. Really, when you look at how they're playing, they are having their way down low. And how does he get that one to go? No idea.
I don't have an idea either. A little heat check there, but, yep, he's still cooking. And, Greg, he's cooking with gas.
Releases. And it takes a hard bounce. The Bulls leading by 10. Here's Valentine. The shot is off. Some solid defense from Brown. Boston's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. This is to Smart. Nice ball movement by Boston. Here's Morrow. They grab their own miss. And Chicago shooting certainly a key for them in this one. 55% from the field. Valentine passes to Portis. The shot from the low post is good. And now a 12-point Bulls lead. Here's Brown. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. Celtics have been good at the line so far, 5 of 5. First free throw is good. The Bulls making a switch here. Gibson's checked in. That one is no good.
Getting to the stripe is something they've been doing a lot of in the second half, guys.
And when you're behind, it's a good strategy. Not only do you get points, but you also get to set your defense.
And here's Millsap from the arc. Basket is good. The assist from Rondo. Rondo's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. Smart with the ball. He's picked up by Rondo. Boston again missing. Chicago leading by 14. Outside Millsap. He kicks it to Rondo. Millsap a screen. Out to the right wing. Lets it go with a 3. Here's Gibson. And a